Well, here we are. We've got some of the cladogram stuff to work on and the sheets that we have in those colored sheets. And I thought I'd give a quick hows, tos, is, where's, fors, and show you some of the answers that you could hopefully have come across. And I'm going to try to do it quickly so that you can watch this and double check your answers. Appreciate those of you guys who have already submitted it. So when you're looking at this particular cladogram, again, the idea here is always to remember which direction time is moving, and time is moving that way. So as we're going through here, looking at our different options and characteristics, derived characters that exist with these organisms, we're looking at an A through H. And sometimes you want to start with the easy one, and sometimes you want to start with the hard one. So sometimes if you find right here at the end, the only organism that is going to have this H, which is the curly, is at this derived characteristic, is the curly antenna, and that is only going to be that butterfly. So out here, we've got H. Writing with a mouse is sometimes a challenge. I wish I had a tablet to do this on, so I don't right now. So we're going to work with a mouse as time goes on. So, and it's fine. Working my way backwards, though, that has a double set of wings, and as does this dragonfly. So a double set of wings is going to be going here as letter G. That's pretty close to a G, but we'll go ahead and run with it. The other things that we can look for are things that are pretty straightforward. All of the organisms here then are going to have wings, so that means that 13 is going to be the letter F. So you can see that letter F is in there. That's not a bad looking F. And then it gets a little bit trickier. We need to find where the 6 legs and then legs in general. So if you look at 14 and 19, you got legs and 6 legs. So B tells me that everything has legs, but we have 8 legs on the arachnid and then 6 legs for everything else. So just legs in general for letter B is going to be number 19. Whoa, that's a big B. All right. And then for 6 legs is going to give me my letter C there for number 14. I've got crushing mouthparts, the cerci, and then the segmented body. Well, all of them have a segmented body, so this is my first derived characteristic. So 16 is A. 17, the back appendages can only be found on letter E up here. So this is going to be E, which leaves me with D as the crushing mouth parts. And sometimes we get confused in terms of the mouth of the spider, the venom sacs there, the pinchers, but they're not crushing mouth parts, they're just piercing mouth parts. So you do need to know a little bit of something when you end up building a cladogram. If we drag this particular screen up, and let's see if I can bring all of this in here so that you can see it. Let's grab this in here. There we go. We have one more question here, and we're going to circle the correct answer for the cladogram questions. And we're showing the land plants as indicated by fossilized records. So hornworts, liverworts, mosses, clubs, ferns, gymnosperms, and angiosperms. And we've got the non-vascular plants, no seeds, vascular plants, and seeds, reading from left to right. Green algae ancestor, the evolution of cuticles was about 425 million years ago. Evolution of vascular tissue was 409 million years ago. And the evolution of seeds was 380 million years ago. So which discovery would challenge the validity of this cladogram? You need to know what the word validity means. Validity means to be true, accurate, or knowledgeable. So we have which one's going to question the validity or the correctness of this cladogram. Would it be that a large aquatic vascular plant about 200 million years old? So 200 million years old would be something right about in 200 million years ago. That would be something like right around there. Well, no, because vascular plants are back here. So that's not going to change anything about my cladogram. It's still going to be considered valid and accurate. A species of algae that has existed for less than 1 million years, so we're talking 1 million years of algae. Well, algae, let's see, the evolution of green algae ancestors way back here, all the way here at the beginning of the cladogram. If that's the case, there's no sense to say that that's going to change it. A moss species that has existed for less than 380 million years. So 380 million years puts us right here at the evolution of seeds, but we have mosses all the way back on this timeline already on this cladogram. So nope, that's not going to change it. So the only correct answer here then is letter D. Excellent. All right, that's 4.5 minutes, almost 5 minutes to answer those two questions. No problem. We can jump on to another screen and we can, wrong way. Let's answer some of these other questions that existed in here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stop this recording and then I'll come back and do another one. So we'll just call this one pause right here.